Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am glad to be back here on YouTube. It's been a minute, but I am officially back in TTC mode. My husband just returned from deployment last week and I'm so excited. Like, we can officially start trying to conceive again and I'm so ready for 2018. So today's video is going to be a TTC tag, which I thought was fitting to start off our next journey of trying to conceive, since we had our miscarriage earlier this year. So yeah, before we get started though, make sure you guys thumbs up this video at the end if you like it. Make sure you guys subscribe for more videos like this, because I plan on documenting my journey this time. Leave a comment down below, let me know how long you guys have been on your journey. If you're also trying to conceive, yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait to get started. I'm excited my husband is back home, and yeah, let's just get into the video. So I have all the questions written down here in my notebook and I'll just be reading them as we go along. So question number 1, how long have you been TTC? So we have officially been trying to conceive for 2.5 years now. Actually trying to conceive, I'll say for about 9 months of those 2.5 years, because my husband is active duty in the Navy and you know, they have to deploy. He's been deployed twice since we started trying to conceive. So yeah. Question number 2, how many kids do you have / want? So we don't have any kids. The only kids we have are our fur babies, Diesel and Marley, which you guys see in my vlogs. So I want to, my husband would be happy with just 1. Whatever God decides to bless us with, we're fine with whatever. So it really doesn't matter. It's not anything we're really hard pressed on. I just would like at least 2, so you know, there would be some type of companionship there. Question number 3, have you been diagnosed with any kind of infertility? So I have been diagnosed with polycystic ovarian syndrome, which has been the cause of a lot of our issues during our journey. I'm hoping to beat it this year. So question number 4, what gender are you hoping for? So for me, I don't care. I could care less. My husband though, he definitely wants a boy, which is such a man thing. So that's that. Question number 5, are you on any medications or treatments for infertility? So last year I did do a couple of rounds of Clomid and Gonalef injections to help me conceive, which is how I conceived earlier this year, or late last year that's how I conceived, with Clomid and Gonalef injections. Currently I am on 850 milligrams of metformin twice a day. Outside of that, I am taking prenatal vitamins every day. Question number 6, does your husband know all about the TTC cycle? My husband knows a little bit of it. He knows that you have a period, you ovulate, and then you wait. He doesn't know about like the different phases of a full cycle. He doesn't know all the details and stuff, so he knows enough. Question number 7, what are some crazy things you do while TTCing? Crazy things, I don't really think anything I do is crazy. I do temp in the mornings. I'm getting back into that because I stopped while we weren't trying to conceive, because I was waking up all kinds of times of the day. But I do temp in the mornings. I guess the craziest thing is I take like 1,000 ovulation tests and pregnancy tests when we're in TTC mode. So other than that, I don't even consider that crazy. I don't know. Do you guys consider that crazy? I don't think so. I think it's normal when you're trying to conceive. I mean, especially for someone like me who has PCOS, you want to know when you're ovulating, and sometimes you might get a positive ovulation test in the morning or in the evening. You need to make sure you're planning things out right. So I don't know. Question number 8. Do you plan to do pregnancy vlogs? Yes, I do. I plan to document everything for myself this time because I think it'll be nice to go back and look at. And if my husband ends up deploying again or he has to leave again, I want him to be a part of it. I want him to be able to see my growth, and I want him to feel like he's not missing anything. So yes, I plan on documenting my entire pregnancy. Question number 9. How many pregnancy tests do you go through each cycle? I don't have an answer. I'll say at least 5. I'll probably test at least 5 times in a cycle, and that's minimum, because I'll test like every day. When I'm in that window of when my cycle may be starting or whatever, or coming up, I'll start testing, and I'll test for at least 5 days, I'm sure. It's been a minute, so I don't know. I haven't tried to conceive since April. And that's the only month that we've tried this whole year. So we'll see. Question number 10. Do your friends and family know that you're trying to conceive? At first, no. Nobody knew except for maybe like a sprinkle of people, maybe 3 or 4 people. Now everybody knows because they know that I'm doing these YouTube videos, and I've mentioned it before, and then I've been a lot more open now since I've had a miscarriage with my family about what I'm doing and what we're planning. Question number 11. Do you have a birth plan? No. No. I'm afraid though of giving birth. I low-key want to just get a C-section to get it over with. I know people told me I'm crazy for wanting that, but listen, I am terrified. I want to have a baby, yes. I know what it takes to get it here, yes. But I am still afraid, and I'm not afraid to say that. So yeah, there you go. Question number 12. Is your significant other on the same page as you as far as trying to conceive? Yes. Yes, he is. My husband is 8 years older than I am, and he's about to be 40. And he is ready to be a dad. And so when we decided to try to conceive, it wasn't something that I just slipped in on our anniversary every year. We always have like a discussion reflecting on our past and our plans for the future. And we had a discussion once we hit our 3-year anniversary, and we decided that we were ready to try to conceive, and I got my birth control taken out, and that was that. So yes, we are on the same page. It was a discussion, and every appointment that I've had regarding trying to conceive, my husband makes it if he's not deployed. So question number 13. How long will you try before you take a break or give up? So we have had a few breaks because of his deployments. So I've had plenty of time to recharge. I don't really have an answer for that right now. I don't know. I don't know. I know there's people who try for 5 years, 10 years, 11 years, and then they finally get their baby. And so I don't know. I can't say when I would give up. At this point, I would say I would continue until I hit menopause or something, because I know it can happen. And yeah, it could change later on. I know I kind of go up and down because it is an emotional roller coaster, but I plan on pushing through and getting through it. So question number 14. How old are you and your husband? I am 30 and my husband is 38. Question number 15. How long have you been married? We've been married for 5 years. Question number 16. What keeps you busy during your 2-week wait? So before work, but currently I'm not working. I'm in school full-time right now. So I don't know what I plan on doing. I volunteer now, so I'll probably be doing that. School, reading. I don't know what I plan on doing really as far as the 2-week wait. Maybe I'll just consume myself with filming more YouTube videos or something. I don't know. I'll do something though. Question number 17. What day do you ovulate? So now that I am on this metformin, this last cycle, I ovulated on cycle day, between cycle day 14 and 15, which is a first for me. Normally in past cycles, I've ovulated on cycle day 18. So I don't know exactly what day. I have PCOS. Sometimes I have a cycle, sometimes I don't. Before this last cycle, it happened 67 days since my last cycle. So I can't give you that a good answer because of my PCOS diagnosis. So question number 18. How many pregnancy books do you own? Let me go and see. Hold on. So I went to go grab all of my books and I have 6 of them. I have 6 pregnancy books. I have What to Expect When You're Expecting, The Girlfriend's Guide to Pregnancy, What to Expect Eating Well While You're Pregnant, What to Expect Before You're Pregnant, Taking Charge of Your Fertility, and You Having a Baby. And I think I got this at the dollar store. If I can find these online, I will link them down in the description box for you guys. All of my books I get from Amazon for the most part. Question number 19. What have you bought for your baby / pregnancy already? So for my pregnancy, the only thing that I have is something that I kept from before when I was pregnant before, which was Shea Moisture's body scrub for pregnancy and this body belly butter stuff that they have. I kept that. So I plan on using that again. I like the way it moisturized my skin. It was in the winter time last year too, so my skin is very dry, and so it was very good on my skin. And before, during my trying to conceive journeys, I never bought anything for my future baby. I was kind of one of those people that were like, oh, it's taboo. But you know, I decided to switch things up this time, and I bought a little bear. My friend also encouraged me, my friend Shamir, she encouraged me to just buy a little something, just to have something to have physically. And so I did, and you guys can see it in this chair back here behind me. So this is what I got. It just says my first bear. It's a rattle. It's so soft, but I keep it on the chair over there so I can see it in my room. yeah, so this is the only thing that I've purchased. I do not plan on purchasing anything else, but this is what I have, and I hope that one day soon we'll have a baby so I can put this in his or her room. Yeah, I like this little thing. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys learned a little bit more about my TTC journey so far. If you have any other questions for me, please feel free to leave them down below in the comment section, and I'll be sure to write you guys back or answer any questions that you may have. Like this video if you liked it. Please subscribe if you haven't already so you can follow this journey with me. Let me know if you guys are trying to conceive so I can follow your journeys too. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!